Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF. Cougar fans, we're on standby for the Campbell game. Stay tuned here to WLAF. It's almost game time, and you've connected to the right spot for Campbell Sports, WLAF.
This is Campbell County head football coach Mark Pemberton. 2024 marks the 50th season of Cougar football. WLAF has been there for every game broadcast.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
LaFollette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Hi, this is Tabitha Burris. This is Lori Johnson. This is Paige at E. Hill Insurance.
This is Lanston Hill with Hill Insurance.
Since 1963, C&T Concrete.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Tim Smith at TCAT Jacksboro. Go Cougars.
Citizens Bank. Bank your own way.
This is Matt Klein with C&L Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Hi, this is Brenda Russell with Clayton Homes Jacksboro.
Your downtown tire shop and service center is ready to serve you today. Hensley Tire and Service is on the corner of Beach and Indiana, LaFollette.
Hey, Campbell County Cougar sports fans, this is former Cougar number 32, Randy Heatherly.
Clarinet, Flag Corps of the Campbell County Marching Band. Hi, this is Amanda Brown with Cumberland Gap Medical.
Rice Oil, home of BP and Amoco, and Big O's. Big O's East, Valley, Big O's West, Cumberland.
This is Bailey Ball. I'm back for Fall at My Supply. Come see me too, Brody Ball. And that's all.
This is Kelly Calhoun of Hammers Dry Goods.
Hi, this is Joe from Charlie's Pizza, and go Cougars.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Print, and go Cougars.
This is Brian
Carrie, Beth,
come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
La Follette Nutrition has what you need to get through the day.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. Come see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
This is WLAF La Follette, and this is Mark Pemberton, head coach of the Cougars.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
There's 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Here's the snap. The kick is off. It's blocked. It's blocked. It's blocked. The extra point is blocked. Hello, welcome to Bob Black Field. My name's Les Martin, and we are here tonight for the Fulton against Campbell County. Fulton came up short last week by a score of 31-12. Campbell County came up short by a score of 41-0. I look for Campbell County to try to turn this thing around here tonight, as well as Fulton. It's going to be a tough game. It feels it's 85 degrees, feels like 90. The storms are starting to dissipate from the area. We don't expect rain here tonight, but you can never tell. Mother Nature's liable to raise her very ugly head and turn some showers on for us, but it doesn't look like it's going to be that way. Folks, we are counting it down to kickoff for the Bullock Law Firm pregame show, the place where a winning strategy starts. You're listening to WLAF and the Doyle's Tires Sports Network.
The Bullock Law Firm countdown to kickoff. The Bullock Law Firm, where your winning strategy starts.
For some, they're friends. For others, they're family. And even neighbors to some of you. The hometown staff at First National Bank welcomes you to see them today. See Brian, ask for Carrie, or look for Beth at the drive-thru. A familiar, friendly face is ready to serve you at First National Bank. And when you think loans, think green. And look for us under the big green sign on the 4-lane in La Follette between Crystal and Subway. First National Bank Oneida, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank.
Go Cougars!
Cougar fans, get your First National Bank orange and blue Cougar debit card.
There are two types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Rinnai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With the natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Rinnai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
America's best pizza is just right here in Campbell County. People from all over the country travel to Campbell County for Charlie's Pizza. Maybe it's the handmade crust, maybe it's the fresh ingredients, or maybe it's just the friendly service and good times. Come see for yourself and find out what makes Charlie's Pizza the best around.
This is Joe Evans from Charlie's Pizza. We've been open since 1976, and we have the best pizza in town, so come down and see us.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
The Bullock Law Firm countdown to kickoff. The Bullock Law Firm, where your winning strategy starts.
Tonight on Bob Black Field, Campbell County takes on the Fulton Falcons. Jim Freeman with head coach Mark Pemberton. Coach, going from one game to the next, what are your steps after a win or a loss with regard to putting that last game behind you?
Well, we don't try to change much. I mean, we're going to come out and try to correct our
our mistakes from the first game, which were a bunch of them, obviously. But we've been to Fulton many times during the coaching career, so I know what that entails over there. They've had some great teams and some really good coaches over there. So we're excited about the new challenge. I think our kids are. I think they were very disappointed in the way we performed the other night, and as well as I was and the coaching staff. And we've sort of circled the wagons and gone back to work, and hopefully we can play a heck of a lot better this week.
Sometimes there's some unanswered questions that you don't get answered maybe through that first game, maybe not even then. Any questions that you had answered on Friday night?
Well, we found out some things, obviously, that, we might need to change some personnel or do some things different. But, the main thing is that our kids want to play well. They're working hard to play well. So they're going to get to the point where we play good football. We just got to keep plugging. We can't listen to outside noises. I told them don't listen to any people that are not associated with the program because they have no clue what's going on. So you got to flush out the white noise and just go to work and depend on each other, and that's exactly what they're doing.
With regard to injuries, that's first game. Did everybody get out pretty clean?
Yeah, we're pretty healthy. We're pretty healthy. We should be good to go. Now, we may had one or two injuries in the JV game the other night, so I don't know if those kids, what their status is going to be, but right now the ones, we're healthy.
The Fulton Falcons, a team that generally has a good amount of speed. What are some of the concerns about this Falcon team for you?
Well, obviously it is the speed. They've got more kids out than they've had in a while. I think Coach Long's done a good job. He's new. He's done a good job getting a lot of their kids back into the program. Like I said, they've got speed. They're a little bigger than they've been in a while, I think. Played Central really well there early and ended up getting beat by Central. But another huge challenge for us. We got to do a better job. We got to be a more physical football team. We weren't very physical the other night, so hopefully we can turn that corner and get that done.
Your team's had a couple of road games in the preseason, so you kind of had that pattern down, I guess, about traveling with your team.
We do. I mean, it's not that big a deal. I mean, obviously, we'd rather be playing here in front of this huge crowd like we had the other night. But going on the road, sometimes you can concentrate a little more. You don't have to worry about all the stuff going on at home. So we jump on the bus and go play a ball game. Hope we get people down there to support these kids because they deserve it.
Coach, the biggest change you want to see in your team tonight?
More physicality. We need to play more physical. We need to play more disciplined the way we do things. Our eyes sort of wandered the other night. We didn't play with our eyes quite as well as usual. So hopefully we'll get all that stuff corrected and be a better technique football team and a more physical football team.
How hungry is your team for this game compared to the opening game?
Well, like I said, I think they were very, very disappointed after that opener, and hopefully that'll get the juices flowing in them a little more, and hopefully we'll tighten the screws on some of the self-discipline part of it as far as playing their technique right and things of that nature. So I look for them to play better.
What about your game day procedure? What will it be like on this Friday?
Well, it won't change from the last Friday. I mean, we bring them in, we feed them, we give them a little bit of rest time, then we do walkthroughs. We'll jump on the bus, go down and play. That's basically how we do it every week.
Coach, we wish you well. Have fun tonight.
Thank you.
Head Coach Mark Pemberton Campbell visiting Fulton tonight. Stay connected. The countdown to kickoff continues here on WLAF and the Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network.
The Bullock Law Firm countdown to kickoff. The Bullock Law Firm, where your winning strategy starts.
Big O's Cumberland is serving you with great food and dependable BP fuels. Here's just a sample of the favorites on the Big O's menu. Biscuits for breakfast, steak, chicken, sausage, bacon, cheese, homemade lemonade, orange tea, delicious hot dogs, and the best hamburger around. Plus soft serve ice cream, a salad bar, and drive-through window. Save 15 cents a gallon on BP and Amoco fuels every time with your BP card. Apply at Big O's Cumberland, Big O's Valley, or West End Amoco.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, C&L Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from C&L Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from one piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. C&L Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and C&L is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at C&L Metal.
Right here is where it all started. Right here on this corner. This was the first building for People's Bank of the South. This is where the ideas, tradition, way of doing business, and the mission of taking care of its customers evolved. Then it was on to the new bank with Campbell County's first, a drive-up window. From 1917 to today, People's Bank of the South is here for you. People's Bank of the South is in the heart of La Follette, between La Follette and Jacksboro, near the mall and at North Clinton exit 122. We invite you to come see us at People's Bank of the South. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
William Maxwell Roofing is your commercial, industrial, and residential roofing specialist. William Maxwell. E.E. Hill & Son Insurance.
You know, the insurance agency started out as Hill Insurance, and it was started by my grandfather in 1925.
Celebrating 100 years in 2025.
I went into the insurance business with my dad and my Uncle David in '74 after I got out of UT. Then I bought the agency from my dad in '77.
It started as father and son.
Most people think that E.E. Hill & Son is my dad and me, and it's not. It was my granddad and my dad.
And 100 years later,
our agency's been blessed to be in a community that has embraced our agency, and we have had some of the most amazing employees.
Go Cougars!
I'm Bailey Ball from La Follette Mine Supply. Come see my dad, Billy. For septic tanks, PVC pipe, septic chambers, and rebar, and lots more. That's La Follette Mine Supply. Dad, come on in here.
We're open Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., Saturday from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Turn on Toe String Road by the Walgreens. We're just the third business on the left just before you cross the tracks.
Come see my mom, Papa, my mom, Jamie, my dad, Billy, and me, Bailey. Whoa, 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 come see me, Birdie Ball, that's all. Anybody want a big sister?
At Grace Rehab, we have one goal in mind: to improve your quality of life. We provide physical, occupational, and speech therapy for all ages. Grace's therapy and treatment plans are individualized for each patient.
Well, my doctor didn't think I would be to this point at this time, and I wouldn't have been had it not been for the rehab center here at Grace.
Oh, I like all the people that's here, and they've been real nice, and I've had a ton of fun with them.
Grace Rehab, we want to help you feel your best.
Welcome back to Bob Blackfield. I'll welcome in my broadcast partner, Mr. Brent Allen. It's going to be one of those situations to where Campbell County is looking to rebound. Before we get ready to dissect what we're going to talk about, we're going to send it down to the field to Josh Parker, and he's going to kind of give us the mood of the players and what he's seen in practice this week. Josh, take it away, buddy.
Les, Brent, good evening. Hope y'all have a good night tonight. Have a great call. It was a pretty good week at practice this week from all accounts. Everybody was pretty dialed up, focused. The best thing to do is just line up and play again. And I think this bunch of Cougars are ready to put last week to the side and focus on Fulton tonight.
Josh, I appreciate you, buddy. We'll be talking to you throughout the ball game. Thank you so much for the sideline report. Brent, one of these things we've talked about last week was the run game. Run the dang ball.
Yep.
Coach Pemberton did not get away from his game plan regardless of the score. And I'll be honest with you, folks, I probably wouldn't have either, because he used it as a training practice going for the rest of the game, and it's one of those situations to where they're going to be better this week.
Yeah, they always say that you get better, from week 1 to week 2, and I agree. It got to a point where you really had no chance of winning the game, but you could keep running your plays and getting some film so they can go back and figure out who needs to do what better and work on that during the week. And apparently that's what they did.
Well, we've got Blake Albright back. He was one of the young men that played last year. He's coming back. He's going to be wearing 0. It's also a situation to where we've been watching the kids. It looks like they have some bounce in their step for the Campbell County Cougars. And that's all you can ask for after taking the loss like they did last week, to come back with even a bigger and better attitude.
Yeah, that's a big key. They really have to have the mindset of, just put that out of your mind to come back and start fresh and do it right off the bat.
The good thing about it wasn't a region game, so that doesn't hurt them. I know they would have loved to win the game last week, but it doesn't hurt them compared to having a loss in the region game.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, if you want to look at the bright side, at least it doesn't hurt them as much as it would if it's a region game. So, they got that going for them, and this will be a good test for them tonight. Fulton's always got a lot of athletes, a lot of speed on the field. It's going to be important that they contain those guys.
Folks, you are listening to the Countdown to Kickoff, brought to you by Bullock Law Firm. Pre-game show, the place where a winning strategy starts. You're listening to WLF and the Doors Tire Sports Network. We'll return.
The Bullock Law Firm Countdown to Kickoff. The Bullock Law Firm, where your winning strategy starts.
Nova Medical Group is making it easier to see a primary care provider in the La Follette area quickly. Schedule an appointment online anytime at TenovaLaFollettePCP.com.
We've been in the same spot since the 1990s. This is Skeeter with Doyle's Tire Shop. We continue serving you with the same friendly service and top-notch name-brand tires as my dad, Doyle, did when he first opened up.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. Come see my dad at Doyle's Tire Shop.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with 3 guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
Run, don't walk to La Follette Nutrition, where we fuel the Cougars. La Follette Nutrition, located across from First Baptist Church in La Follette, has all you need to start your day. From protein shakes to loaded teas, let La Follette Nutrition make a drink just for you. Go by and see Macy and Anna today.
Hi, I'm Macy Wilcox from La Follette Nutrition. Go Cougars!
Your downtown tire shop and service center is ready to serve you today. Hensley Tire and Service is on the corner of Beach and Indiana, and whether it's an oil change or more serious work, Hensley's service team has a bay open and waiting to get you back on the road. Need tires? 1, 2, 3, or 4 or more? Hensley Tire and Service will accommodate you with a great price and super service. Need wheels? See Hensley Tire and Service, La Follette.
Go Cougars!
The Bullock Law Firm Countdown to Kickoff. The Bullock Law Firm, where your winning strategy starts.
Welcome back to Bob Black Field. My name's Les Martin, along with Brent Allen. Fulton has a team. They will walk down through the bleachers on this home side where we're at every game, every home game.
Mm-hmm.
And they run a spread a lot like Halls ran last week. The challenge for Fulton is they're not real strong at quarterback. But give us a little quick snapshot of how we may be challenged in the secondary, Brent.
Well, I mean, it's coming down to speed. I mean, every year we've played Fulton, they've always got some really fast players. It's all about containment, in assignment football. Everybody has to be in the right spot. And as we talked about pregame, the guys out on the edges are going to have to turn people in. If they let them out on the outside, we're not going to catch them. They're just that fast. You've got to keep everybody inside. Everybody has to do their job and hope for the best at that point.
Well, as far as the quarterback, Molden Javon Molden, 5'10", 168 pounds, a senior. He is a young man that was throwing some good balls in the pregame warm-up, but things change a lot when you get a defense across the other side from you, right?
I agree. And when the receiver has a defensive back near them, it changes everything. And I was actually thinking the same thing as we were talking about it. He was throwing some nice balls there. I mean, he's got a good arm. He was hitting his receivers pretty well, pretty deep. But again, got to get a little pressure on him. I don't know how well he runs. You know, if he scrambles out of the pocket, he could be a problem. But at that size, 5'10", 168, he's probably pretty quick. So we'll have to keep an eye on him.
Folks, we're counting down to kickoff with the Bullock Law Firm pregame show, the place where a winning strategy starts. You're listening to WLAF and the Doyle's Tire Sports Network.
The Bullock Law Firm countdown to kickoff. The Bullock Law Firm, where your winning strategy starts.
The staff at LUB, La Follette Utilities Board, is there for you. You may be needing new service at your future home. LUB crews bring the experience, know-how, and equipment to put you in service. And when troubles arise, LUB crews are there, no matter the hour or the day, to restore your service. Connect to LUB.org or call 423-562-3316 for assistance on new service, existing service, or to report an outage. Count on LUB to be there.
Quality and Clayton go hand in hand. That's quality constructed homes from Clayton Homes. The staff at Clayton Homes, located right here at home in Campbell County at Jacksboro, is ready to help you through all the steps of home ownership, from selecting the home that's just right for you to putting the keys in your hand. Since 1956, Clayton Homes has been making dreams come true. See the home folks about your new dream home from Clayton Homes, 110 North Street near Jacksboro Middle School. Call or just come on by.
Hammers. You know the name, but do you know about our bigger, better, easier to find location? We're just off I-75, exit 122. That's the Clinton Norris exit. With Hammer's wide selection of boots, shoes, jeans galore, and a whole lot more, you're sure to find what you need. Check out our women's boutique. You'll love it, ladies. With 6 East Tennessee locations, you're sure to score a good deal. That's Hammer's, I-75, exit 122, just past the Speedway.
Anthony is using Community Trust Bank's mobile banking with Zelle to pay for today's lawn service, his share of the big lunch meeting, and the graduation gift he was supposed to send to his niece yesterday. And that means Anthony is on time for the big game, where the future Hall of Famer hits his first home run.
Zelle at Community Trust Bank. Fast, easy, and secure. Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Welcome back to Bob Blatt Field. My name's Les Martin, along with Brent Allen. Some of the coaches that's on this Campbell County team here this year. You got the head coach, of course, Mark Pemberton. He's a Bulldog.
Yep.
He's a Bulldog. He demands respect. He earns it. He just doesn't go out and say, I want the respect. He earns it by showing how much he cares about the kids. He's got a first-year coach, Bradley Goodwin. Mark Romero, Bradley Goodwin, he is running backs and outside linebackers. Mark Romero, in his 16th year of coaching, is coaching the offense and defensive line. As here comes the Campbell County Cougars. Taylor Owenby, his 15th year as a football coach. He's coaching the tight ends, inside linebackers, and he's a coordinator of the defense. And, of course, Mark Profit. Coach Mark Profit, he's been in the business for 32 years, and he is glad. He made a statement that he's so proud to be on this Campbell County Cougar coaching staff.
That's good. That's a lot of years of experience between them all.
Absolutely. It's we're getting ready for the kickoff here momentarily, just here in just a few minutes. But Brent, we've seen some weak spots in the defense last week against Halls. I think most of those weak spots will be secure more this week than last week. Like you said, each week goes by, we're getting a little bit better.
Yeah, that's what you hope for. I really want to see, and not to change it, but I really want to see the offensive line. Last week I noticed they were just scrape blocking, or basically bumping into them and letting them go. You got to stay on the block. You got a guy trying to run the ball. You've got to push your guy out of the way. and they weren't doing that. And I'm sure Coach Pemberton has discussed that with them at length, and hopefully we'll see some improvement here tonight.
You're absolutely right. I took notice of that last week as well. They would hit them and then pull off. You know, this scheme Coach Pemberton has, it's one of those you drive your man as far as you can drive him until the whistle blows.
That's it. That's what is required for this to work properly. You've got to get your people out of the way. When they start loading up the box like that, there's not much room to work. And they're going to load the box. If they know you're running it, they're going to load it. You have to get your guy out of the way and stay on him all the way through the whistle.
Folks, we're counting down to kickoff on the Bullock Law Firm pregame show, the place where a winning strategy starts. My name's Les Martin along with Brent Allen. You're listening to WLAF and the Doles Tires Sports Network.
The Bullock Law Firm countdown to kickoff. The Bullock Law Firm, where your winning strategy starts.
Tennessee Gas is your family-owned and operated one-stop shop, full-service propane and welding supply company. Whether it's a propane tank swap or changing suppliers or a complete new propane tank and service install, Tennessee Gas does it. See the welding supply showroom. Ask about leased welding gases, ideal for welding or small car shops. Live and local when you call, and your purchase dollars stay right here at home. Highway 116 on the county line. Tennessee Gas, small enough to know you, large enough to serve you. Keeps your family warm one tank at a time.
Hi, my name is Daniel Dagley. I'm a personal line sales agent here at Gray's Insurance. Not only have we always took care of you on your home and auto needs, but we now offer group health, individual family plans, Medicare supplements, and a wide variety of life insurance. Please come see me for all your insurance needs. Thank you.
Hey, this is Trevor St. John with Gray Insurance. I just want to let you know that we'll always be here to serve all